Die random, die random.
No, get him my picture frame, please. Then I have to go take the picture.
Her shoes really ugly.
Daddy has some shoes like that, matter of fact. Very clean. What, the last one?
If I get emotional, you guys, don't mind me.
A number of NAACP cases were developed during the 1930s by some of the leading black constitutional lawyers in this country. They began systematically attacking liberals
Can't even see that. It's crazy to see these signs and stuff. Like, hold on, let me show you guys. Like them holding these signs and then the replicas.
Win the long night of racial injustice. I accept this award on behalf of a civil rights movement which is moving with determination and a majestic scorn for risk and danger to establish a reign of freedom and a rule of justice. I'm mindful that only yesterday in Birmingham, Alabama, our children crying out for brotherhood were answered with fire hoses.
I was 24 years old. Memorable day to me. Because of the fact that people would stay on for lessons. That's the first bus came.
That's the carriage that Martin Luther King's casket was in.
That night, for the first time, African Americans
I think. It doesn't really say. Hold on. They just have a picture.
I'm glad to meet you. It was one of the coldest. Dr. King started praying. And the thing I remember was shaking his hand. His hand was so soft.
Are they saying this is the exact one? Are they saying this is the exact cell door that he was in? I wish they had descriptions. They don't have descriptions or nothing or nothing. Like, how you gonna have something like this and not have a description?
Seeks to create such a crisis and foster such a tension that a community which has constantly refused to negotiate is forced to
I couldn't imagine having to live in this type of racism.
It humiliates me. It does something to my spirit and to my soul. And I'm not going to take it any longer. I'm going to live wherever I want to live. Hatred expressed by the mob that we faced in Chicago is deeper than anything I've ever seen.
White people just yelling, "Where's that nigger king? Where's that nigger king?" And Dr. King was like about 10, 15 feet away from him and heard him and just got out of the march and went over to him. So how would a woman as nice as you, as privileged, be out saying that language? She basically looks out and hey, how you doing? And he just had that many wonderful golden hours to do and breaking them down.
I think the white reaction in Chicago surprised us all. All of those people, supposedly good citizens about everything else. And here they were acting in some sense worse than the plan about what equal opportunity comes. We found all this slum is what you're
Ghettoized positions.
We can let Nisha go play in the playground while we wait a little bit. We can let Nisha go play in the playground while we wait a little bit. Or we can go look around some more when they come back. Amazing. Yes.
I can't get my phone to do what I needed to do.
See?
Yeah. I gotta get closer to mine.
It's lighting. Gotta take some selfies right here. My eyebrows though. This must be a school out here. All these kids look like they Nisha age. Go ahead, Nisha. I know, last time I've been around a lot of kids. Had to have been in Montana. Well, yeah, of course it was in Montana. Be careful. I do want to play with my niece.
I like your baby. I was like, thanks.
Kind of weirdest thing that is that to see. That's the fire department right there. On the right.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the picture.
So they told us that we couldn't videotape inside the house, so we're going to visit the. We're going to visit the Martin Luther King birth house. But they told us we couldn't videotape in there, so I won't be able to get any footage. So, yeah. Right now we are at the. This is not the house. This is the museum store. At the museum store. So, get out the reflection. So they won't allow us to take pictures and stuff in the birth home. So these pictures right here are the pictures of the rooms inside the house. And this says birth room, so I'm guessing he was born in this room. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah. And then this one doesn't say what it is, what room it is in the house, but it's a girl's room, look like. This is the parlor or the front room. This is the dining room. And this is the kitchen. It looks like they actually ate in the kitchen as well. So I wonder if this stuff is staged like this. That'll be weird if it is. So we just left the birth home of Martin Luther King Jr. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And now we are going to go to, what's the church called?
What's the name of the church? Ebenezer. It's over there. It's across the
Ebenezer Baptist Church Museum. It's lighting. I swear I'm not conceited.
I want to go down that hall.
I just can appreciate a good selfie.
Freedom Hall.
Where is it at?
I think it starts in here. And you gotta go through the back way. Watch out for the
Is that back that way? Which one y'all want to go to? Church or?
Let's go to church. This is right here. Yeah. Since we don't know where. Hang on. Right there.
I'll go to Freedom Hall at another time.
I guess where his family went.
My skin is really clearing up a lot. It's crazy.
What happens is they go down and so it fits.
This is the ticket that they gave us to view the birth home.
He would have been real old if he was still living.
80s, in his 80s. The oldest sister is 88 this year, so, or now, I don't know. And so she would be, he would have been in his 80s, which is still not like super duper old, you know?
Okay, 597, he doing getting out of this.
Ebenezer Baptist Church. And this is the historical one. Yep.
When you come back upstairs, you'll go up further into the sanctuary. You'll listen to a sermon of Dr. King's. You'll exit out the other side. Take as many photos, pictures as you would like. Just do not step behind the roped off areas, touching anything behind the roped off areas, pulpits or stands. If you have any questions, there's park rangers that will be floating throughout the building. They'll be happy to further your knowledge on Dr. King. All right? You don't mind taking that temperature? Yep.
Is it this way?
You'll go down and then come back up, and then you'll go further up.
Thank you.
Thanks. So where do we go from here?
What's the original record? This is a big church, though. Like, it really is like church.
Oh wow. Copy of the original church program.
Oh, that's in good condition, too.
It's a copy of it.
Oh. I am listening to that.
It's too shame. So I mean, I feel like there's more to it.
I know.
What the park ranger said? He said it was gonna be Roman.
I think we gotta go back where we started from. That's just the elevator for handicap.
The technical know-how to achieve excellence in that particular field, and so they end up having to choose life.
So this is the church that Dr. Martin Luther King did his sermons and stuff.
They end up with a broken
That's a dumb
heart.
question.
Here is a couple standing before the altar in a marriage that seems to be born in heaven, only to discover that 6 months or a year later, conflicts
Sit
and
without the
distinctions
glasses.
begin to develop. Arguments and misunderstandings began to unfold. That same marriage, which a year earlier seemed to have been born in heaven, ends up in the divorce court. The individuals are left with a broken heart. Here is a family. Mother, father, son, and destiny. Praying that children wait.
So I am back home The fam bam just left, and I must say, I am glad they are finally gone. They felt like I was gonna be sad once they left or something like that. I don't know why, but I don't know. Me with people, it's just overwhelming to be around people all the time. Like, I don't know. Like when they pulled up and I seen them getting out of the car, I was getting anxiety. I got anxiety. I had a whole full-on anxiety attack. I was going to get dressed and stuff, but that day, like the day that they came, I was going to get dressed for the day, like actually dress up. Not dress up like dressy clothes, but like get, wear jeans and stuff. But then my anxiety kicked in so horribly that I ended up just putting on some joggers and a sweatshirt and not doing much at all. I look so fat in the face, but anyways. But anyway, so yeah, I'm glad they're gone because, yeah, my family can be a bit much. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. But right now I'm about to, because I wasn't able to do anything, not homework, no videos. Like, I know you guys are probably like, this is like the third day that he's done missed. He missed last Monday. He didn't post a video this Monday. Today's Wednesday. Trust me, I feel the same way too. I'm happy to have my place back. I mean, it was cool to have, like, family and stuff in here, because my house I'm trying to look around and see if they left anything else. But my sister, the best she left for body wash, because she's good for that. Nah. But it was good having family, especially my niece, having her here too. But it wasn't the same because she was without her brothers, her big brothers. So she missed them, so she ready to go back home. The Martin Luther King Center, that was a good experience. I got a little teary-eyed in the museum. But yeah, I thought for sure I was going to cry. I was like, just hearing him preach, like, it's just so crazy to, think about how much we have to be thankful for, because back then, every day was a constant fight for their rights, I couldn't imagine living there. And could you imagine living your life knowing that people are looking down on you each and every day for every little thing that you do? Segregation, not being able to go to the same places that whites are able to go to, like not using the same bathroom, water fountains. Like, it's crazy, And wow, it was just, and this wasn't long ago, this was just a few decades ago. It's not long ago, so it's like, man, it's crazy. But I am having a hard time because the tour guide that we had that guided us through his birth home, which is the house that he was actually born in. Him, his brother, and his sister was actually born in the house that they grew up in until he was 15. And after that, they moved into a bigger house, and the tour guide said that house ended up getting bulldozed down, but she didn't go in. She didn't elaborate more, and you can tell that she didn't really know much. All she knew was the stuff that she knew, and she didn't explain what more. So I assumed that she didn't know. Because why would you just say that it got bulldozed and did not say why was it, like, who? Because who tears down a house? If that house is still up from the 1800s, then you would think that a house that they moved into afterwards that was bigger and nicer. I don't know. But I don't want this to be too long. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and I'm happy to have my bed back tonight. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.